What up, y'all? How y'all feeling today?
What is going on, y'all? We still working on the intro. Forgive us if we're looking this way because we have the camera connected to the TV. So this is new for us, but I love it because we get to see exactly where we're sitting, how we're looking, all that good stuff. But we're gonna make sure to look at y'all and look at each other.
We're not even supposed to be looking at the camera, period.
I know, we're supposed to be talking to each other.
Facts.
This is still new to us, y'all. This is still new to us.
It's different. It's different.
Is. So as y'all can see, it's just us two today. My sister is out with her babe. Babe is in town for the weekend. Yesterday was his birthday, so they're celebrating. We should be filming another podcast, which is dope. So we're probably gonna have two ready to go.
We might throw 2 bombs out
yes.
Sunday.
Yeah, definitely. We probably could throw out 2 on Sunday. Nah, we can't do that to them. There's people waiting.
They waiting.
There's people waiting.
We're gonna try to come out with a video every Sunday, y'all.
No, that's the plan. I try. We're gonna do.
I like that.
But yeah, so my sister's outside. The kids are with grandma. And it's just Sheek and I. And I was like, babe, come on, let's do a podcast. He was like, you really wanna film right now? I'm like, come on.
That baby wanted to do a podcast so bad.
Come on, let's film. Let's do this. We met as well. He's like, all right, whatever, come on. But we also gotta film some content for our YouTube channel, baby.
Yes, we do.
We gotta get busy. I feel so stuck on our channel right now. I don't know why. I feel like because we already explained to y'all that, right now my mental has been a little shaky. But I think on top of that, I feel like we just got to have a plan.
Yeah, our plan.
We just need a plan.
Our plan got to be.
Yeah, we have a list of videos. We have so much to film, but I guess we just overthink it and then we end up not filming. But anyway, So we got this card game right here. I really like this card game. We had this for a while. We have done this in plenty of videos. Yep. So this is the end game. It's a couples edition, a long term. Because if y'all know, Sheek and I have been together for 16 years.
Forever.
16 years, y'all.
Forever.
16 years together, 6 years married. So we just gonna do a few of these and then we're gonna jump into what we're gonna be talking about today.
What are we talking about today?
We're gonna be talking about how to keep the spark in your marriage, in your relationship, all that good
Rule number
stuff.
1. Happy wife.
Say it with your chest.
Happy wife, you go night. Happy wife, happy life. That saying is so true. Because if your wife is happy, you happy, my brother.
But happy husband, happy.
Happy husband, happy loving.
Period. All right, you want to start first?
Yeah, I never get to go first.
Yeah,
Let me
you
start
really
first.
never get to go first, guys.
See? Happy husband should get good loving.
All right, put it down real quick. The last time, y'all, we were so nervous about touching the mic. She was like, don't touch the mic. I ended up taking that part out of the podcast, but he was like, babe, don't touch the mic. You're going to hear. I'm watching the video and I'm editing. I'm touching the mic. You don't hear nothing. I said, what you thought we had? $2 mics? Like, what's up? Right? You didn't hear nothing, y'all. I was like, listen, I'm going to be touching the mic. I'm going to be doing this all day.
You ready for this?
Yes, come on, let's do it.
At what moment did you realize choosing me was a great idea?
All right. What moment? I'm going. Oh wow. You like that question. You like that question.
Nah, because you never really answered this. I know. Yo, that's so funny because I was about to say, she gonna say, can I see it? She has to read it herself to comprehend it. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
It does. It should make sense. I need to see it.
Can you just not see it and answer it?
I'm that hands-on, gotta see it kind of person. Like, I have to.
You gotta
like
see
right now,
it
I just totally forgot your question.
Believe it.
Period.
But can you do this one without seeing it?
Babe, I really.
Please.
All right, so read it again. You read it. Like, why you want to do that to me? Like, that's not even cool.
At what moment did you realize choosing me was a great idea? You want me to act it out for you too?
At one moment. That's a really good question.
Yeah, I'll let you read it because you look like you having trouble right now.
At what moment did you realize choosing me was a great idea? I want to say...
She read it and now she got an answer. Boop, just like that.
I'm trying to really think. I really want to think of that moment when I said, yes, this was an amazing choice. Well, not an amazing choice, but like, I'm so happy. Like, we did it. I'm so happy. I fought. I'm so happy we stuck it through. So I want to say,
chose me. Chose
I
me.
want to say, at one moment, I want to say when I really started to see change in you. You know what I'm saying? When
That was like 3 months ago.
No, it wasn't 3 months ago. It was a couple of years ago. But I want to say that's when I knew, like,
just playing.
not that I always knew you was my person, but I just felt like that's when I really realized, like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah. So
I got you.
you know, when you ladies, when you see a man changing, like changing his ways, and not for you, not just for you actually, but for himself, it's like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Because if he's changing just for you, it's just a matter of time until he's right back doing the same old stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants to please you for the second. But if he's really doing it for you, for him, for y'all together, for the family, like, that's a blessing. So I'm going to go.
Right.
What do I do that inspires you?
You work hard. I can go on and on and on about this one. See how I don't have to read it? I don't even have to think.
Okay. I think you should
What do you do that inspire me? You dream big. That's what you do. And you talk a good one, but you ain't tough. Nah, you dream real big. You're a big believer. You're a big dreamer. Your goals.
Okay.
I love you for that.
I inspire you?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
A whole lot.
Yeah.
You inspire me to be the better me, a better person, a better friend, a better husband, a better father, a better son, all that good stuff. You inspire me to be better than what I am because you see the best in people that people don't see in themselves. That's you got an eye for that, like not just for pictures. You got an eye for seeing people for what they can be.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Okay. One more?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Yo, I still got these braids in my head. Listen, it's time to go. He said they dreads now. No, they gotta go, baby.
I love them, though. I love them.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think is the hardest thing being your partner?
The hardest thing? What do I think is the hardest thing being your partner? I
could tell you right now.
Maybe dealing with my attitude.
Woo, you nailed it. Ooh.
Maybe dealing with my attitude.
Attitude.
But I feel like you deal with my attitude well.
Nah, I pick with you. I pick with you on purpose.
Before you didn't. I feel like you didn't know how to handle my attitude before. I feel like
I didn't know you.
You would easily. Baby, we were together for 16 years. But I'm just saying.
I'm saying like that side of you, like that attitude side. Yeah, I know. Now I know when you have an attitude. But before it's like she's just mad because I did this, or because I did that, or because I said this. Not knowing, like not even paying attention, like, yeah, she have an attitude. Like I couldn't read you yet. I wasn't there yet. Now I'm there. Like I'm 100% there. I can tell when you're happy. I can tell when you want to play, when you have an attitude, when you're not feeling it. That's why I like to spend money.
Baby, quiet. I think you know how, like I said, you know how to deal with my attitude now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I felt like before you really didn't know how to deal with it, so you would check out.
Yeah, you're right.
You would tap out. You would shut down. You would be like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, I can have an attitude, and you just like, babe, what's wrong? Like, talk to me. Like,
you put my soft voice on.
Yeah, you put your soft voice on. You're real gentle.
I'm a little wussy.
You know, and I love that. I love how when I need that softness, you can give that to me.
Yeah, now I never used to be like that. You taught me how to be like that.
Yeah, because we learned each other. You know, we learned
each other.
Learning. Same.
Only thing I really know how to do best is to kiss you. You taught me that first day. No, you kissed me like this.
I remember the first time Sheek and I kissed, and I don't know what happened, but I was just
I gave you a tap kiss. I was like,
yeah, he gave me a tap kiss, and I was like, no, kiss me like this.
And I was like, ooh, she got sexy lips.
All right, we're gonna do one more. My turn.
I like these cards.
Me too. What do you cherish most about us?
I cherish the pure realness. You care about my feelings. I care about your feelings. Like we both try very hard not to hurt each other's feelings, but we be real about it, even if it do hurt our feelings. Like, but we do it in a soft way. Like, but we know each other well enough to be real, but to do it and not to hurt somebody's feelings, if that makes any sense.
It does. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. I cherish that too. I cherish that we do take the time out to be gentle, to be soft, but to also keep it real.
Yeah, keep it
like
real.
This shouldn't be this or this shouldn't be that, or, you know, that's important. But anyway, y'all, let me wrap these cards up so we can get into this video. All right, y'all. I love cards like that. Like, I love, because not only does it, you know, it's good for the people, because the people get to see a different side, or they get to learn more our marriage, our relationship, and where we are and how we feel about each other. But also, like, in real life, behind the cameras and all that good stuff, we get to really know each other on a deeper level, and we get to see what we need to fix and stuff like that. I feel like that's so important.
Yeah. Those cards is really serious.
I love it. I love how, you know what I'm saying? It picks your brain.
Yep.
It makes you think. And I love that, you know, because I feel like I get to know you a little bit deeper when we read stuff like that.
You?
Yeah, I feel like
Why
that.
you don't ask me those questions on the regular?
Nope, because you know how sometimes, you know, life just be lifing. Yeah. Life gets in the way sometimes, or you just don't think about that stuff. Mm-hmm. But when you read it, you like, oh, dang, this is a good question.
Yeah, I never thought about this.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
so
that's true.
I feel like, listen, y'all, go get y'all some couple cards, spice it up a little bit. It's funny because we're about to talk about how to keep the spark in your marriage. That's really a really, really good way to get deeper, you know, because some of those questions you really just don't think about on the regular.
Yeah, no, it's true.
So, you know, we just want to talk to y'all, just, you know, talk to each other, just vibe, just talk about how to keep the spark in your marriage, how to keep the spark in your relationship. What could you do to make the relationship better? What could you do to make your marriage better? Because, like I said, life be life, and sometimes you get a routine, and before you know it, it's been 2 months and you haven't been on a date with your boo.
Yeah,
you know what
crazy.
I'm saying? Or you haven't had a break away from the kids, and, you know, all this, because it's just a mess. You know, it's one thing after the other, and there's just so much going on, and before you know it, literally, it's like, yo, babe, when was the last time we went on a date? And they're like, dang, the last time we went on a date was like a year ago.
And you're 40.
And then you're 40, and then 50. No, but seriously, sometimes people do lose the spark, and that, I feel like that's harder to get back up. You know what I'm saying? It's harder to spark that up again when you lose the spark. Keeping the spark is something different.
See, I think people lose the spark because they get comfortable.
Right. They get comfortable in the routine, and then it's just like you living with your roommate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's just like we sleep together. You know, we barely have sex. We barely do this because I'm tired. Yeah. We gotta get up in the morning. We gotta go to work. I ain't got time. I gotta make breakfast and lunch for the kids. I gotta pack lunch, then go to work. It's a mess.
Me and you always make time for each other. Yeah. Even if it's 5-10 minutes, we always make time for each other.
Oh yeah, definitely. So you know what? Like, it's easier said than done, right? Because see, we have, for example, we have a babysitter. We have my mother, who is amazing. Thank God. Shout out to my mom for being just so amazing. She's an amazing grandmother, mother-in-law. She's just all around just amazing. And, you know, since we had our first baby, we have a 10-year-old and a 4-year-old. Zara was always with my mother.
Yeah, she
always. If you know, you know. Sheik and I was always out and about. You know what I'm saying? I was always with my friends. He was always at his friend. Like, we was always out. My mom always had her. And not because we were like, here, Ma, here, take her. No, my mom was just like, give me her. You know what I'm saying? So my mom always had her. And people used to be like, yo, like, where's Zara? Yeah. His family used to be like, we don't care about y'all. Like, where is Zara? You know what I'm saying? So we have that, you know, and praise God, even when now with AV and also my nephew too, because now she got 3 grandbabies. She takes them all. She gives us a break. And we're so grateful for that, because she doesn't have to do that, you know. Yeah. So we do have that opportunity. During that time when she does have the kids, it's just me and Sheik. You know, my sister be chilling. You know, sometimes we do things together, us 3, or she just does her own thing. She wants to relax. She wants to sleep. Whatever she wants to do, she do it. And Sheik and I, we just do whatever we want to do. You know, if we want to lay down all day, we don't got to answer to no kids. That's what we do. We're super grateful for that. Even if you can't find a babysitter, put your kids to sleep early. Put them to sleep early. You know what I'm saying? Get them in bed, and if they need you on the bed, because this is Avi, our 4-year-old, she needs us right there next to her. Like, we can't put her in the bed and then come to the living room and just chill.
Yeah, that's over for that.
No, she needs us to be right next to her until she falls asleep. And then once she falls asleep, you know, she and I can just do our thing. During those times that my mom does, you know, she doesn't have the kids and we want Avi to go to sleep. So, you know, we can do our thing and we can chill and, you know, we can relax and watch a movie or whatever. Just, you know, it's just finding that time, making that a priority. You have to make spending time with your boo a priority, because if you don't, you'll never make the time. You'll never make the time, you know?
Yeah, you definitely do get caught up in that routine.
Yes. You get tired.
It's easy to get caught in the routine.
Heck
though.
yeah.
So easy.
Heck yeah. I feel like, you know, last week? Like the whole entire week, we didn't even do nothing. Like, we barely even kissed. Like, we would come home from work and take showers, put the kids to bed, and we were like right after them. No lie. Like, and then that was like for a whole week straight. And then Saturday came and we like, babe, it's been like a whole week. Like, that's crazy, because you know what I'm saying? You're so tired and it's so easy. And then before you know it, it's like, yo, 2 weeks and
3 months.
3 months, 4 months, you know what I'm saying? So
Nah, I'm sorry, but that's crazy.
3 months is really nuts.
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
2 weeks is crazy. Yeah. 2 weeks is crazy. A week and a half is nuts.
Nah, a week and a half is not that bad.
No?
Nah. It's a week and a half.
I think if we paying attention to it, if we just like, yo, it's been a weekend, like, you know, every day is like, come on, bro.
If you gotta be reminded, then it is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, yo, it's been a week and a half. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Week and a half? Come here, babe.
Yeah. So that
Give me a kiss.
no, yeah, you know, just so yeah, it's just really just making time, and then, you know, it's like I said, it's easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? But the love languages, I just feel like that's so important, and I feel like that really sparks up a marriage. Knowing each other's love language, like love languages, even if it's multiple, it could be all of them. Cater to those, because when you cater to those, like, it really changes the game. Sorry, y'all. It's like every time the camera stops, we have to get up and, you know, just restart it or whatever. But yeah, so yeah, I just feel like really just knowing each other's love languages and really just catering to those love languages, and, you know, what's important to your spouse. You know, because I might like one thing, you might like another. You might not like what I like. And so I just really think that's important, to really know your partner. Get to know your partner. When was the last time you asked your partner a question that, you know, you haven't asked in a while?
Yeah, out the random. And you got to do like special stuff for them. Like things that you don't do on the norm. Like rub their feet. Like, babe, come here. I know you had a long day. Let me rub your feet.
Listen.
Get in the shower with your girl, with your wife.
Yeah, like, do things you haven't done in a while. Get back to the nitty gritty, because again, we just get caught up in life. We get caught up in our mess. Get caught up in so many different things that we just stop.
I'm sad.
Why?
Because I gotta find a new way to make you laugh now.
Why? You make me laugh, baby.
Nah, because I used to go to your job and put my face on the glass.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he drives me crazy.
Now I gotta find.
Yo, guys, like, he would really walk into my job and there's a door, right? I have to open the door and he can see me. I can see him. And he knows I hate it, because it drives me crazy, because all I can think about is people touching that glass. Ew, just the nastiest things. And he'll put his nose like this on the glass, and I'm like, stop. And it really makes me laugh. It's the funniest thing. Like, why do you do that?
She's like, no.
And he'll do it. He's waiting for me to come.
Now I'm gonna have to find something new, because now she's gonna be home. I'm gonna be at the. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be at the camera lab.
No, he definitely makes me laugh.
That's how I keep the spark for us. I try to make you laugh as much as possible.
And you really make me laugh. You're mad funny.
So
you're mad funny without even trying. You're so funny.
I just love to make you laugh.
Yeah, I love to.
I don't care about nobody else laugh but yours.
Yeah, you really do make me laugh. You're mad funny. Nobody makes me laugh the way you make me laugh. No, for real. Like, it's real. And it's not like it's like not even a corny laugh. Like, it's just like he's naturally funny. Like, you're naturally funny.
To you.
No, baby, you are. You make people laugh. You make a lot of people laugh.
Make you laugh.
No, you make people laugh.
Make you laugh.
No, but yeah, see, and my way, let me see. What
you just gotta be goofy. Like, in a relationship, you just gotta
be free.
Be goofy.
Be free, be a goofball, make them laugh, and like she said, like, do things that you don't normally do. You know what I'm saying? Or go back to the beginning, back to the drawing board. Like, how could we make this work, and how could I fix it? Asking those questions. What could I do today to make your life better? Because let me tell y'all something. Like, nowadays, like in this generation, I don't know what's happening, but it's like men are not stepping up, or women don't want to do nothing because they're expecting, for the man to do everything, or just to pay all the bills while they just kick back at home and do nothing. Like, it's like there's no effort anymore. Like, people are not working hard to keep their marriages or their relationships, and it's just like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. If it just goes downhill, it just goes downhill. Or men thinking that they're helping their wife, with the kids, and helping their wife with the laundry, and helping with cooking. You don't help do those things. That's your job too. You're not helping me. You know what I'm saying? That's your job too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, with us, we 100. Whatever I do, he does. Whatever he does, I can do, except for the building, y'all. I'm not doing all that.
You know how to build. And I don't know how to make rice.
I'm not doing all that. But you don't mind doing those things. You don't complain about those things. The man, because I feel like those are, I could do it too, but I feel like, you make it more of a man thing. And I love that, because he's like, babe, I got that. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? So there's just certain things that I feel like, all right, that's all you. And he knows that there's certain things that's all me because I'm a woman and blah, 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 blah. But it's never like, that's your job. It's never that. It's never giving that, ever, And I love that. Why are you laughing?
Because you got that stuff by the door waiting for me. It just
I got mad boxes. I got mad boxes by the door, y'all, because he needs to build me a desk. He got to build my computers. Yeah, it's a lot of things for him to do, but I'm going to help him. I just didn't want to start alone. That's why they've been sitting there. He's been working all week, so I didn't want to bother him. But we're a team. We're a team. And these are the things that keep the spark alive in your marriage or in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's really just about working hard at it every single day. Every single day.
Yeah, it definitely is an everyday effort. Mm-hmm. You definitely got to work hard
You got to work hard. You got to work hard. Don't slip. Don't slack. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing the enemy likes to do, he looks for the cracks. He likes to look. Yeah, that's it. And once he gets in, he's coming to kill, steal, and destroy. You know what I'm saying? And listen, y'all, more than ever. And I praise God, and I really thank God, because I'm not playing with the enemy. I'm not playing with the enemy, because I'm going to fight. We gonna fight, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like right now in this season that I'm in, like with my mental health and everything, I just feel like he's trying to attack my mind, right? And if he attacks my mind, that falls apart, right? And then everything else starts to fall apart. And I'm like, nah, we're not doing that, And I'm so grateful because I have, listen, my village. Shout out to my village, yo. Like, my village. Shout out to my village. And I thank God for my village, because they're keeping me on my toes. I got prayer warriors. I got people praying for me. Like, I'm just so grateful. Like, God is just so good. He's so good. And I praise him and I worship him. And he's just so worthy to be praised. And I'm just like, Lord, Lord, I know you're going to get me through this. I know it. And the enemy right now, he's so mad. He's sick. Big mad. He's like literally sick, because I'm like, no, enemy, you cannot have my mind. You cannot have my home. You cannot have my marriage. You cannot have my kids. Because one thing, when the enemy can't get to you, he's going to try to get to the people that you love. And he'll use them. He'll use them to get to you. Okay? So, and once we really understand that it's all spiritual, it's a spiritual warfare. It's not me against him. Not, it's not us against each other, but us against that. You know what I'm saying? Us against the enemy, you know? And I'm not playing. Like I said, you know, once you let the enemy come in, yeah, you got to be ready for war. You got to be ready for war. Don't allow the enemy to get into your marriage. Don't allow the enemy to get into your home. And I was watching a movie called War Room yesterday. I don't know if y'all seen that movie, but it's on Amazon. And what's the other one? Do you want to tell them about the
no? They don't need to know about that one.
I can't tell y'all.
That's a we out here doing illegal stuff.
Yeah, so we can't tell y'all about the illegal stuff. But if y'all know, y'all know. Okay, if y'all know, y'all know.
That's another one though. Like fighting each other. Y'all not supposed to fight each other. You're supposed to fight the problem together.
You fight the issue together. Yes, like because if there's an issue, we're so quick to you know, because like what is the solution? We're not fighting about the solution. We're fighting about the problem. Okay, but what's the solution? Let's get to the solution. How could we fix it? You know,
definitely got to have a lot of patience.
We need patience
to fight together.
Oh yeah,
fight to the solution.
Yeah, because that takes maturity.
Yeah, it does.
It takes maturity. There's no way you can be immature and say, hey, we're going to lock arms. We're going to fight together through this, okay? We're going to get together and we're going to fight this problem. No, it doesn't work like that. That's just, it doesn't. But when you're mature and you know who your God is, the God you serve, and you know that there's an enemy too, you know, like, all right, no enemy. Nope. We're not going to do this. You cannot have my husband. I'm sorry. That's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But I was talking about the movie War Room. Y'all, it's on Amazon. You can rent it for $3.99, or you could do the illegal thing. I'm not telling y'all to do that though, right? But let me tell you, that movie is so good. I watched it a few years ago, and then I watched it again. I have to tell my homegirl that I watched it because I told her, I asked her if she wanted to watch it with me, but I'm so down to watch it again. It's so good, and it's really, ladies, like y'all have to get into that. Like sit down and watch it with your husband, your boo. Listen, sit down and watch that movie. It's called War Room. And listen, I'm just like, oh yeah, baby, I'm fighting for my marriage. I'm fighting. And you know, thank God, Sheik and I we're at a good place in our marriage. I feel like we're the best we've ever been. But this is what happens. We get right here, we all good, and here the enemy wants to come in like a little sneaky snake.
I think
like a serpent, but it could be anything. It could be from the kids. It could be about the kids. It could be about work. It could be about anything. You know what I'm saying? It could just be like for example, like right now with what I'm going through with my mental. Yeah, I could be snapping. I could be making you feel, I could be disrespectful. I could be all of these things, but I'm not. I have my moments where I don't want to talk and I don't want to be touched and I don't want, I have my moments, but I'm never disrespectful. I'm just be like, babe, not right now. You know what I'm saying? We know how to handle that. You know how to handle me. I know how to handle you. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be worse. It could be worse because people go crazy. I'm just saying.
You're going to get worse than that?
No. This is what I'm saying. I know the enemy's schemes. I know his lies. I know he's a liar, and he would want that. He wants me to. I
want you to snap, go crazy.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have to put my foot down.
Yeah.
And tell you.
No, but
yeah.
But listen, man, marriage is beautiful, and if this is your person and you're in it for the long run and you're in it for forever. Imagine being with somebody forever and not wanting to keep that spark alive. It's going to get boring.
It definitely get boring.
Yeah, it's going to get boring. And then you start doing things you're not supposed to be doing, looking at things you're not supposed to be looking at, cheating and doing all these crazy things, or not even just cheating, because people don't break up just because they, cheating. People break up because they're bored. They're bored, or they don't feel loved anymore, or they're just not happy anymore, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It could literally be anything. But, to get to that point, you literally have to stop. You have to stop trying.
Yeah, you're right. You 100% right about that. And another thing, you have to ask, not even just asking, like you have to be 100% end these conversations like, hey, how was your day? And really listen
Yes.
how they day was going. You can't just be like, all right, whatever, go on my phone.
Yeah, like, yeah, it was good. How was yours? Oh, okay, all right.
You be like, babe, oh my God, let me tell you about this girl.
Yeah.
She took
Like, this is your person.
Yeah. This is I'm her person that she could gossip to. I could gossip to her. Like, yo, let me tell you about this, blah, 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 blah. Or she'd do the same thing. And it's like, oh, that's crazy. What? She did the what?
Nah, cause there's sometimes she be coming home and he be like, yeah, so this AC and the unit and this and then the inside of the tank and I'd be like, okay, I have no idea what he's talking about, but I'm listening. I'm tuned in. You know what I'm saying? I'm tuned in, and it's just important. It's important to him because he's talking to me about it and he had a rough day and I'm just like, all right, babe, okay. Like, even though I don't understand, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's so funny because earlier I was talking to you while you was on your phone, right? I was telling her something and she's like, mm-hmm. And I said, babe, what I just said. He was like, something about, what did you say? I was like, wow, bro.
I can't multitask, y'all. I cannot multitask. And he knows it. And because he knows it, he wants to do things like that. And it gets on my last nerve. I'm like, why would you talk to me when I'm literally in the middle? I'm literally texting my friends. And I'm like this. And he's telling me, he's talking to me. Then he looks at me like, what I said.
But like, I say, you know what I say? You say, yeah.
I said, yeah, I know what you said. He said something about a paralyzed man, but I didn't get to hear the rest of the story. He was like, I said, all right. Tell me again. And he told me.
That was funny though. I wasn't even mad. It was just funny.
Yeah. But like she said, really listen. Don't be so quick to respond. Don't be so quick to have something to say. Let them talk, and be present. Like it's so important.
That is
it's
deep.
So important just to be present.
Yeah,
that's
present.
Deep.
That's good. Definitely got to be present.
Be present. That's so important. Oh my goodness, like, and I'm learning that. I'm still learning all of that because sometimes, like, I just be so tired and I don't want to be present.
Well, you're doing a damn good job.
I want to be asleep. You too.
You want to be asleep?
I'm just saying.
I could put you to sleep.
No, but I have the best husband. We have been through some stuff.
Podcast over.
We've been through some stuff, y'all. We have a testimony. And, one day I pray to God that we can share that testimony.
Maybe tomorrow we can share it.
I don't know. You ready for that?
Nah.
I don't think you're ready for that.
Is it me or is you?
What?
That's not ready.
I thought the time was running out.
Nah, the camera zoomed in a little bit. I don't know what just happened. Yeah.
Sorry, yo, guys. We trying to get rid of this shadow. It's so annoying.
Hey, we're not talking about that. Come on.
All right, sorry.
They wasn't even looking at it till you said it.
No, I know. But yeah. One day we'll share our testimony.
I want to hear the tea. I know y'all want to hear the tea.
Yeah, like what's tea, baby? What's tea? But one day we'll share our testimony when we're ready to share that testimony. And you guys literally, like, God did this. God, man. Pray for your marriage. Pray for your person. Pray for your boo, your spouse. Pray for your relationship. Pray. Talk to God and give it to God. Because if I would have never gave it to God, if I would have never gave us to God, me, you know what I'm saying? If I would have never gave this to God, we probably wouldn't be here today. We probably really wouldn't be. So I'm so grateful because, whew, baby, we have a testimony.
We would have been here.
You think so? I don't think so.
Yeah, God would have brought us back together.
You think so? Yeah. I mean, clearly
we meant to be. Okay. I never used to say that before, but we are meant to be. Okay. This is meant to be.
Why you say?
Because we are. You are my person.
How you know?
Because you are. I can see it. I can feel it when I'm next to you. When I look at you, I can be like, that's me, but the female version.
That's babe.
That's babe.
That's babe.
That's babe.
No, yeah. We come very far.
You don't own me.
Yeah, period. I feel like we touched on a lot,
All I did was flirt with you. So podcast.
Sheek is just, he likes to hear me talk, y'all.
I do. I love the whole video. I'm just looking at you like,
yeah, he likes to hear me talk. So it's going to be hard to really hear Sheek really talk. Hopefully, we're probably going to have to get like a divider so he can't see me. Because he really do, and he enjoys to hear me talk. He really does. Like, even behind the cameras, when we're talking, he likes to hear me talk.
But let me tell y'all why I like to hear her talk, right? So when we first met, I used to tell her how I felt and stuff like that. She used to yell at me, right? Talk over me, all that stuff.
Yeah,
so growing up with Ciara, I learned to just listen. So all I did, our whole relationship, I taught myself to not talk, to just listen to her. Just listen, just to hear what she got to say. So just shut up, don't even talk. So every time she arguing, well, she used to argue by herself.
By myself, heavy on
like,
by myself.
I used to be like,
heavy on by myself because he would not argue back with me. He would not.
But even that's bad too.
Yes,
that's
I was just about
too.
to say, and that's because I felt like during those times he really didn't care because he wasn't really listening to me. Let's be for real. Like, no, let's talk about facts.
I was listening to you, but
you didn't care.
I cared, but to an extent. Like I cared. I had.
There was just certain things you didn't care about.
Yeah, it was certain things I didn't care about. It's like certain things you didn't care about. Mm-hmm. You can't say you always been this way.
No, I definitely wasn't always this way.
But yeah, like we haven't always been this way.
No, yeah, but that's what growth is about, and that's you grow. You grow in your relationships. You grow to learn each other. You grow to learn your likes and your dislikes, and what you want and what you don't want, and what you settle for and what you don't settle for, and all that good stuff. Yeah, imagine us being stuck where we used to be.
We definitely did grow up, though.
Yeah, come on. We've been together all these years. We grew up. We better had grown up because
we growed up.
We growed up. No, but seriously, that would have been insane. Imagine stuck where we used to be. I can't even imagine that. We definitely would have never been together if you were still the same person or if I was still the same person. Like,
oh, nah.
I wouldn't want to be with me, and I know you wouldn't want to be with you.
I wouldn't want to be with me, and I know you wouldn't want to be with you. Facts, though. Let's talk about it.
Let's really talk about it because that's a fact. Like, I wouldn't want to be with me if I was that same person.
I wouldn't want to be with me.
Like, what? We were, at one point of our lives, we became so toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like, super, super toxic. Like, we were like, just no. But anyway, we're not going to keep rambling.
I'm sure Zara's seen a big turnaround, too.
Oh, yeah, she has. Definitely.
Zara's probably like,
my little baby.
What's wrong with my parents?
It's so crazy how sometimes you can't even control how you feel, and your kids are right there, and you just really can't control it.
Nah,
you know what
true.
I'm saying? But then that's a whole nother topic. We gotta talk about that. That's deep stuff right there. Like, you can't even control yourself in front of your kids because it's so hard.
Yeah, nah, it is hard.
No, it's hard. Work on your marriage. Work on your relationship. And make it a priority. Make it a priority. Like, that's how you keep the spark alive. Making sure that your spouse, your boo, is a priority. If they're not a priority, then it'll be hard. It'll be hard. It's the spark will be gone. The spark will be gone before you know it. So yeah. Anyway, y'all. So we're gonna end this out right here. This was fun.
It was cool.
We just wanted to sit down and just talk to y'all and just just vibe out. Sheik and I were in the middle of the podcast. We was just like, we're all over the place right now. But I'm like, babe, this is a podcast. We could be all over the place right now. You know what I'm saying? We can do that on here, and I love that because it's easy for us to jump off topic. Yeah, it's so easy, especially for me. She has to tell me all the time, like, babe, stay on topic. I am so quick to jump off the topic, and I feel like on this podcast we can do that. We could be 100% ourselves, and we could just talk about anything and everything. And if we're talking about this, we could jump to this, and then we could also jump to that. But also, just make sure that we finish and complete what we're talking about. And because she is like, babe, I said, I feel like I'm all over the place. He was like, yeah, you are. And then I was like, wait, no, I can be. This is a podcast. He was like, no, I think it's still supposed to be structured. No, it's not. It doesn't have to be structured. We can talk about whatever we want. If I want to jump to another topic, I'm going to jump to another topic. That's the point of this, right?
It is, yeah.
Like, what do you do on a podcast? Talk about everything.
You talk about stuff, but you stay structured and on topic, right?
No.
Most of the time.
Why?
Because you have to get your point across. The whole point of a podcast is to get your point across, right?
Sorry.
You start debates and arguments.
I feel like this. A podcast, you can talk about anything and everything.
Yeah, I agree.
At the same time.
I agree.
So what structure are you talking about?
My neck hurt.
I said what I had. I said what I said.
And I said what I said. See?
I said what I said.
Funny stuff like that. Keep the spot. Now she thinks she a country.
I said what I said.
That's a Puerto Rican country. I said
what I said.
You gone.
All right, y'all. We're gonna end this out right here. We love y'all. Thank you so much for watching.
No.
Stay tuned for
Make
the
sure
next podcast.
though. Like what?
What do you mean no? What do you mean no?
No.
No, seriously. Like, what do you mean no?
This video is definitely season by CC.
Oh my goodness, we were supposed to do that in the beginning too, right?
No, that's just the end season with love.
No, I think we were supposed to season it in the beginning.
Season the mic before we
gotta season it.
Yeah, we gotta season
the
mic before we get started every time.
Because we gotta make sure it's well seasoned before we go. Can y'all hear that? Say something. Say something.
End of the video, please.
We love y'all. We'll see you guys in the next podcast.